of playing basketball. They don't look at it as it's okay, we're going to be tired, it's back to back.
Robin Lopez, he had 19 points against the Clippers in the opening meeting with a lot of baskets just like that. Me as well.
Oh, just thinking about it right now, I'm refreshed.
That's having that effect. Here's Lillard, a runner off the glass.
And that's how they push it. Sometimes in the second half, but very rarely in the first half. So
Chris Paul gets open thanks to a Blake Griffin pick on Lillard.
Well, we said the Clips have broken a franchise record.
Clock at 5. That ball deflected by Batum. Shot clock at 3. Blake Griffin steps back for a 3, which is technically a travel, but he hits the 3 anyway.
Yeah, well, in the NBA.
That tip over Lopez. Chris Paul inside dropped it to Jordan. And Jordan flips it up and in.
And that's when we talked in the pregame show about Chris Paul, 7 points a game and points in the paint. So they don't look for Jordan underneath. He looks to rebound.
Lillard for 3. Got a little room finally and drilled it. His second field.
Yes, and their defense, they don't like to be Big Baby Davis and Jordan. They don't like to go out and wide open. It's tough to get the rhythm back.
Ito Turkoglu in there for the Clippers. Pick and roll. Davis came and goes straight up. Davis takes the blow and finishes.
Of course, Big Baby.
8%, and we're only down 7.
Yeah.
Chris Paul crosses up on Blake and then gets the kind roll.
Chris Paul.
Their shot says don't take the foul. Chris Paul, that's easy for him. A layup, basically.
He's shooting in the 5th.
Flalo, 3 of 4 and 7 points. And Aldridge getting a nice long rest on the bench. Here's Chris Paul wide open, hits that shot.
See, when they get down, we talked about 46% of the talent they have. That's why they're going to be very dangerous in the playoffs.
They run a nice easy play for Blake Griffin to get him a wide open top of the key jumper, and he drops that down. Blake tries to get a whistle and can't. Here come the Clippers. 4 on 3. Matt Barnes. DeAndre Jordan, the big block shot, started it all.
Lopez, the Scott saw the same thing we did.
Lillard. Aldridge up top, the open 2, buried it. That'll cure a lot of your ills right there. And now Paul, shot clock at 10. Matt Barnes to the middle, flips it up and in. If that would have popped out, DeAndre Jordan would have been right there to put it back in.
He sure averages 15 rebounds a game. 5 of them are
nice backdoor cut and pass. A Flalo from Lillard.
Rivers head turning.
Flalo 9 first half points as he continues to get more and more comfortable.
There's the play right there. They love to run. Chris Paul. Well, Blazers covered all the shooters. They got out on Redick.
Chris Paul for 3. Got it. Over a Flalo. Here come the Clips. Down only 12 after what has been a Flalo. Trouble with the dribble. Finally gets some help from Batum, who takes and hits a 3. 13 points for Nick Batum. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. The division title because of a tiebreaker, but it's still okay to say outright because it's going to happen. Here's Chris Paul. Foul line hits that. Clippers strike again. Now they're down only 12 after trailing by as many as 19.
In the NBA, shoots over 50% on the mid-range shots.
Batum to Lillard. Spins up around DeAndre Jordan. Nice job to attack by Batum and create that, and a good cut by Lillard.
I'll tell you, both teams now are going to their strengths on offense, and they're both scoring.
And here's Blake Griffin, who's found his rhythm here in the quarter. He's got 11. Aldridge has 18.
Offense is going good. Well, their offense is going good, but defense not so much.
Blazers have a foul to give. Redick then hits the 3 after a Flalo got caught up in a pick. So, like it does for Portland, mistakes and can get you back in a game in a hurry. Here's Lillard. Clippers don't have a foul to give. Lillard goes around Paul and scores.
Paul's going to get a cold.
You know what the Clippers need tonight?
What's that?
Isaiah Thomas.
It's just not enough Isaiah to go around.
But Blake answered right back.
He did. Does a nice job to fight off DeAndre Jordan, who was leaning on his right side. Here's Batum in transition for 3. Nick Batum. Something about the Clippers brings out the best in Batum, who has 18 points.
Curry really
The hot man right now is Batum, but he throws that one away, and then Lillard thinks he has Chris Paul tied up. Boy, off the catch tonight, not so much off the dribble. Rebound, Lopez. Oh, full court pass. Lillard to a follow, and he scores. It was a bounce pass.
Difference in the offense usually.
Aldridge takes that rebound away from Jordan and saves right to Paul, who takes a three short. Rebound Jordan, and he dunks it with one hand.
One of the leaders in the NBA at free throw attempts.
Lillard turns the corner. Paul poked it away off Lillard's leg. Here come the Clippers back the other way. Griffin and Paul.
You know, sometimes he shoots, sometimes he passes. He just...
And Batum's on him now. Doesn't seem to matter. Chris Paul's starting to warm up, and you get the feeling a little bit in this game. We talked about this during the break. Jordan Lopez tries to dunk it in and can't. And here come the Clips back with all the momentum. Now they lob to DeAndre Jordan. Goes reverse over the head, and the Clips have cut it to single digits. Paul tracks it down, and here come the Clippers again on the quick step. Chris Paul for three, wide open. Hit it. They're within 5. The Blazers led by 19.
Attempt normally 27 threes a game, so they're getting back into that mode.
Batum for 4, perhaps.
Yeah.
Nick Batum. Chris Paul kind of starting to take over this ball game. Spins to the middle, flips it up and in again. And then turns and yells at Tony Brothers, wanting the and one.
To run the dribble handoff and let Chris Paul do his thing.
Paul, Griffin, top of the key, hits again. So Blake Griffin, 15 points now.
Staying right with him, and Aldridge is trying to help out, but Griffin is making that shot.
A Flalo from Lillard, got the 3. Chris Paul ended up on his back in the paint. Not that there are minutes that aren't big, but this is a big final 3 here, and what's been a good quarter for Portland. Kaman holds off Jordan and banks it in with the left hand.
And that all came about the double team miss.
Yes.
The way he's playing.
Lillard over Turkoglu for 3. Timeout Clippers. Post up Lillard.
It'll be off the pick and roll.
There's the pick again.
Oh, that's
Turkoglu. Shuffled the feet, hit the 3.
That was nice defense by Darrell Wright. He came over and stopped.
Couple of big buckets here in the corner. Here comes a double pick. Paul back to Griffin. That's a great job of... Now, Blake Griffin called that play out, and then he sends Glenn Davis to rub the other defender.
Not when he had the knee injury. When he was young, he couldn't make that shot.
Lillard turns the corner on Davis. Hits the shot. Down goes Big Baby, and Lillard heads back the other way. 3 didn't take it.
And that's the guy to help off. I think you can help off Rivers a little bit more than you can Turkoglu.
They help off Chris Paul that time, and he finds himself wide open and hits again.
TNT, our doubleheader. Catch it, followed by inside.
Hand off, try to go pick and roll. They turn it over. Clippers back 3 on 2. Redick for the lead. Got it. Easy shots early. Lillard gets tripped up. And now Paul for 3, and that's home. And the Clippers all of a sudden by 6.
Yeah, Blazers have really have been slow getting it up the court.
3 by the Blazers, by Lillard is down.
Well, needless to say, and he did there.
Griffin wide open. And while the Blazers have struggled for open looks and quality attempts, dug out by the Clippers like so many have been here in the half. Chris Paul, open 3. Blazers left the wrong guy. But they've let the Clippers not only hang around, but now zoom right by him. McCollum scores down the middle. Still a lot of time left.
But Redick,
Chris, in a lot of places, but Wesley Matthews in these situations with the quick hands, so good at stripping players away. We've seen him do it time and time again. And Chris Paul with 37.